Okay guys, now we're going to do a separate one for seller. So this is my seller, Donald Duck. I've got his listing entered and I've got his closing entered for his house. So he is a seller. Some of our sellers, if you do not know where they're moving to and you're not helping them move to, they're moving to Alaska and we're not helping them, still try to get their address. But if you are buying another house with them, then you're going to have to adjust this a little bit. So let's go into our closing again for Donald Duck. We're going to edit it and we're going to say we're going to close it. Again, you're still going to transfer the property. So you're always going to say yes. So now it's asking, are we in investment? No. We want to transfer the closing as a primary. So this is not his primary because he doesn't live there anymore. He's a seller. Transfer closing property as primary and change the current primary to an investment. Transfer the closing as a primary and delete. So we never want to do that, okay? We are going to closing property as a primary. I think we're still going to do this. So this is a seller, but we have to add our new address. You still want to keep it. So he's going to move to 333 Buffalo Bayou. And if you had him on the buy end, you're going to have that address in there already to choose from. And you're going to hit transfer property. If you don't know their new property address because they moved to Alaska and you don't know or you don't want to know, don't choose property at this time and click this button right here. But if you know what their new address is, put it here. Transfer the property. And we'll go back here to Donald Duck. And now you can see it moved him to Anchorage, Alaska. We know what Donald Duck's new address is. So when you go back here, you see it here. That's his new address. But you still see the listing. You sold the listing, and this is the closing right here. So if you double end it, if you've got him as a listing and then a buyer, you would have had the buyer transaction down here. So when you went through that process, instead of typing in this address for Anchorage, Alaska, you would have typed in the address of the house that you helped them buy. So if you guys have any other questions, let me know.